Hi guys, my name is Bella Diamond. Thank you for tuning in for day 24 of our daily Flab fighting tips. Now we always make you aware at home these tips aren't directed towards children. They're only aimed towards anybody looking to lose weight and get fit during FIT-FEB. Now I've had a telephone call from Midnight Blue, that is our Sheffield instructor, and a lot of her dancers have been asking, how can you give yourself an at-home boob job by working out your pectoral muscles? And is it possible? Yes guys, it is possible. So your pectorals as women sit underneath your boobs, so it stands to reason. The bigger your pectorals grow, the bigger your boobs are going to get, and it's going to give them that nice lift as well. So I'm going to show you several exercises that you can be doing from home. Normally, all fitness instructors would be telling you to get yourself to the gym, and it would be all about chest presses and lifting weights. Now, I know you've not got weights at home, guys, and I know that you can't get to the gym because we're stuck in lockdown. So I'm going to give you some really simple ways that you can work out your chest at home and hopefully get some really quick results. Now the first one, believe it or not, this is awesome, you are going to cross your wrists together, let's see, just like so, clasping on quite tightly to either side of the arm. Standing up, nice flat feet, you're going to lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders and repeat after me. I must increase my bust. Let's have a look, see, can you see? I must increase my bust. And you can see that working, can't you? So 20 times in the morning, 20 times at night. Best time to do it is when you hop out of the shower. So you hopped out of the shower, your body's nice and warm, you're about to get dressed. I must increase my bust. Get dressed, go to work. When you come home in the night time, you get changed into your pajamas, it's time again to I must increase my bust. It works. Now, there's another one that I like to use. This is a lot of fun, and you're going to be using your body weight as opposed to weights in the gym, and we're going to be using a wall. You all have a wall at home in your house, okay? So this is my wall. There's nothing particularly exciting about my wall, guys, but there you go. Now, you're going to press up against the wall, but the idea is not to get too close. And so looking at that now, I'm probably about 3 floorboards away, probably about half a metre. Now you want to keep your body nice and flat and straight so that you'll be in technically a plank. As you go in, your heels aren't going to lift up off the floor, just go with it, okay? Your hands need to be nice and flat, and just try and imagine that you are doing a press up. So they're going to be sort of in this position, ready to grab that wall at your face. So we're lifting up onto our toes, gently push yourself in. Now as you push yourself backwards, drop the heels and clap right behind your back. And what that's going to do is open up the chest. So again, you're coming in, pushing out and clap. Now every time you've done 10, you'll take another step backwards because then it's more fun. Lifting up onto the heels and literally throwing yourself into the wall. Pushing yourself backwards and clap. Now, obviously if you're very tall, you're going to start off a lot further away than me. Please bear in mind, I'm a dwarf. I'm like 5'2". Alright, so do 10 at a time, taking that little small step backwards, and then just continue, and remember, push. The further away you are, the harder you're going to have to push to get back up. I like that one, that was a lot of fun. Now the next one is what we call a chest press in the gym. I have a weight, so obviously I'm going to show you what it looks like with a weight. But there is always going to be, guys, something in your house around about this size that will double up as weight, always. So what I like to occasionally use is, you know when you buy 30 cans of Diet Coke and they come in the box, it's got a handle. That's genius. If you want to start small, a 12-pack or an 8-pack, and it doesn't have to be Diet Coke, you can go and get your fella's box of beer out of the fridge. Anything that's going to work. Small children and dogs, they work really good as well. So one of the best things that you can do with your weight is what's called a chest press. Now I'm going to show you my medicine ball simply because I bought this from the range is open, it is an essential shop. So mine is an 8K, they have every other size, and I'm pretty sure I only paid about £15–20 for this one. Now it is quite heavy, but heavy is good, that's what's going to do the trick. So once you have found your weight, whether or not you're using the makeshift one at home, or you've got a chance to nip to the range, or you're babysitting, pick the baby up, don't drop the baby. Getting that out there now, we don't condone that. Right, remember guys, flat shoulders, flat feet, and you're ready. Now, you're trying to work out your chest. So So getting your positioning is pretty key. Right in between your boobs, directly in between your cleavage, you push up, you bend it down, up and down. You're going to feel that working, guys, straight away. And again, it's up to you how many reps you do. 10 is normally a good idea to get started. And then drop it down, have a minute and start again. So simple, right? So that's your weights. Now the other thing that we can do is press-ups and planks, okay? So I'm going to show you firstly the press-up that we're going to do. Now remember, you've got two options when you're doing your press-ups, guys. You can do a normal flat straight out one, or we are girls, so it's perfectly fine to stay on your knees as well. Now when you're doing your press-ups to work out the chest, your hands need to be coming in at a 45-degree angle. They're not touching, they'll be a little bit further apart or wherever you find comfortable because we're working the chest. So press up, chest press, okay? So coming down into position, you want to make sure that your body's nice and flat, look. 45-degree angle together with the hands. Now when you're doing press-ups for your chest, you don't touch the floor. And when you come up, you don't lock your arms either. So you're literally taking it almost all the way down, bring it back up almost all the way. And you're pulsing between. Now guys, these are going to be quite painful. You're probably not going to like them. I would advise begin with reps of 5. Push yourself back, wait for Tom Hardy, and then go straight back down into it, okay? Now they can be done as well as a full press up, coming down, pushing up, down and up, but just remember, don't lock your arms in between. Now, when we're doing the chest and we're working out the pectorals, you mustn't forget the side boob. The side boob is just as important, guys. So I'm going to show you how you can, in a plank, open up the chest to target the side boob, because we all like a bit of side boob. So we're going to get you down into a plank and you're going to be planking on your forearms, okay? So getting yourself down, you can be on your knees if you want to, and with your hands, look, so you've got your elbows underneath your shoulders and your hands are almost together. Now you're going to leave one hand there and twist and open up to the ceiling. So you can see them in it, guys. I'm on my knees, just twisting, opening up the chest. Nice, smooth, controlled, not too fast. And bringing it back in. If you want to lift up onto your toes, you can do exactly the same. In a full plank, twisting and twisting. So that one is going to also hit your abs, which is fantastic. Okay, so recap then. I must increase my bust by press-ups off the wall, finding a weight that's going to suit me at home, doing some chest presses, or bringing our hands slightly closer together like so, for all of our press-ups, but remember, you don't go all the way, you don't come out all the way either. So those ones are going to be really nasty. Getting into your plank and just turning, opening up the chest every single time. But remember, it's not cardio, don't go too fast. Good luck, I hope you enjoyed that. I am always available for feedback and I love chatting to everybody. So if you've got any questions, you know where to find me. We are so close now to the end of FIT-FEB, guys. You are doing so well. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Big thank you to all of our instructors who are doing an amazing job at keeping everybody motivated, even when they really hurt themselves because it's week 4. Legends. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you again same time tomorrow. Bye guys.